checkered flag has flown, but there's still time for one more lap around. We're dissecting every turn, pit stop, and strategic moment from this week's NTT IndyCar Series race. The post-race breakdown starts now.
And welcome, everybody, to the first ever, and hopefully it won't be the last, one lap around live. Coming to you
one more
from,
lap around. That's what happens when you're old. You forget the middle sentence. One more lap around.
Look, I'm lucky to remember what I had for dinner.
Me too.
Okay?
Me too.
He's Todd Ault. I'm Jack Arute. Will you please welcome? They call him the Norwegian Nightmare. He is a rookie competing in the first Indy 500. Dennis Hauger. Dennis, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So,
we're really taking this seriously. He's actually a guest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought we were just fucking around. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think he's going to be Rookie of the Year, by the way, just so we're clear. I don't want any nonsense from Indy this year. Like, you know the nonsense they pulled the other day with Kyle Larson being the rookie?
Yeah.
Kyle Larson wasn't a rookie. The Rookie of the Year should have been Christian Rasmussen. And the fact that they did it, it's political. And right now I'm politically saying Dennis better be Rookie of the Year. If you can drive backwards at 180 miles an hour.
We call that. He pulled a Hauger.
Yeah, he did. It's called the Hauger now.
It's a Hauger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can you drive backwards like in a real race and still keep the car together?
Yeah.
Apparently
that was unbelievable skill. And then you just shared with me that was the farthest thing from what happened.
I mean, probably a bit of luck as well, but I don't know. For some reason, in my mind, it was just as soon as I kind of flicked around, just decided to go off the brake and pull the clutch in, and it worked. Yeah, so I was going backwards.
But the part that was incredible is you're at full song, you do a 360, you're going backwards, the caution light is on, and you go down the backstretch at Phoenix Raceway.
That's right.
Yeah. It was definitely a new experience.
I've seen women at Sam's Club try the same thing.
No, honestly, I just saw cars going by, trying to look in my mirrors where I was at, and then when it was time, I tried to flick it back around to get going again. So it worked out nicely, but I don't know if I could have pulled that off every time, but it worked that one time we needed it.
Well, it's going to live in infamy. You know they're going to show it on Fox every
forever.
show,
right.
forever and ever and ever.
Well, that race sucked because Romain didn't even get started.
How do you really feel,
Because,
Todd?
well, honestly, I was very excited for Arizona, the new look there back in Arizona, and Romain's car, we can't even move. It's stuck on the grid because something went wrong with one of the lines.
Well, you leaned on it. That was the problem.
Yeah, well, I didn't touch the damn thing. And I was so pissed off about it. But Romain was so much more mad than me that I actually was in a better mood than he was. And I went up there, and when I watched him do that, I was like, hey, I honestly...
All is right with the world.
Oh, no. I know this sounds crazy, but I always believe that God delivers you a message. How upset you're going to be. And I was really, really upset. Because I wanted Romain to race so bad, right? And then that happened, and he was so much more upset than me that the message there was I needed to be calm.
Grosjean?
Yeah.
Upset?
Nah, he doesn't get mad.
I mean, he is so mild-mannered.
He just has a lot of passion.
But when you did that, the Fox guys,
How about that, Romain? He's taken up for his partner.
There you go. Yeah. When you did that, by the way, the Fox guys went completely crazy. Yeah. They were loved it. And it became a meme. It was everywhere. And I told you earlier today, I've been telling you, it's been hard for me to get the brand right. And even though the Alt blockchain is the layer one, and it's really the backbone of Only Bulls and what we're building, the way you wear it, and Khalik making that video of you, the one I showed you, I could not be more proud that you have the brand on. I'm really honestly, and getting to know you and your manager, you're such a great kid. It's just wonderful. I know you're not a kid, but I'm 90 now, and so you're like a child.
Oh, thank you guys. Yeah. And I obviously appreciate the journey we're on together as well. It's been amazing so far, and it's been pretty fun.
Hey, Jack, I want to say something about him. It's important for everyone in the room who doesn't understand Indy or follow it enough that he really is an Andretti driver. He races for Andretti, but Dale Coyne it's a full regular Indy team. But the greatest drivers in the world have driven for Dale. Yeah. I mean, the greatest. Yeah. Alex Palou drove for Dale Coyne. 4 championships, right? And so it's important to understand that Andretti reached out and said, hey, we have a kid we really believe in, right? Can we put him with you and let him get some experience. And we're blessed for that. And I told his manager today, I basically said, listen, it's not going to happen. He's not going to Andretti. For some reason, God's going to leave him here with us. We love Dennis Hauger, everyone.
Well, that could change overnight on Sunday evening.
I know he wants to go to Andretti, though, just for the record.
On Sunday evening.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Oh, I know the last rookie that won the Indianapolis 500.
Rossi.
Yeah, Alexander Rossi.
2016.
10 years ago now.
Yeah.
10 years ago, right? Yeah. Exactly.
So
and you've
when
been
you
driving
were-
from the back, like big time, right? You've been like sometimes you're back there, you get up to 8th, last time from 24, so you're killing it.
Oh, he's awesome. He was awesome in Indy Next.
Yeah.
That's where he earned the nickname, the Norwegian Nightmare.
Nice.
Now, they could go either way.
Yeah.
And I know
Yeah.
if you could name your own nickname, what would it be? Winner?
The Norwegian Viking or something, the
The
nightmare sounds a
Norwegian
bit,
Viking. How about that? You like that one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah,
sounds a
I
bit
like
sad when there's a nightmare, but I guess the thing was that I create the nightmare for everyone else on track, so I guess it's not too bad, but yeah.
All right, you completed carburation today, and I love the fact that now people think carburation day is that or carb day. You're supposed to eat a donut.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
What?
But a
Is that a
donut.
thing?
You're not carbo loading. Okay. Carburation.
Oh,
is
yeah.
an old. But what was your takeaway running with the full field out there, with the dirty air and with the lap speeds were, I thought, much stronger than I expected, even in the draft.
Yeah, I think we've been really strong in race trim. Qualifying, for some reason, we've just not figured that out as a team. And that was a struggle in qualifying last week. But yeah, we've really put the focus on the race package, and it's been looking pretty good so far. So yeah, I was running third on Monday, and both me and Romain up in the top 12, top 10 most of the time on the speed chart. So I think there's a lot of potential. And hopefully, we can tune everything right for Sunday with the conditions and stuff. But around here, man, like anything can happen. If you have
you could
good strategy, anything can happen. So
you could do another Hauger.
yeah. Hopefully, we won't spin, but and we'll keep it clean. But definitely, we can do something well.
Todd, you talked about the fact that Dale Coyne has had so many great drivers. I'm interested in your takeaway with there's an engineer that has been there, come back, gone away, come back, and Bill Pappas is just such a wealth of knowledge.
Is it you want his take or mine?
I want the Norwegian Vikings take.
I thought you meant yours.
I
Good
deal
luck with
with
that
you.
take. You don't
I
wanna know
deal
what
with
I
you
think.
after every race.
You don't want to know what I think.
I thought you were taking a break to go have another.
I think Randy
choke.
Kemper should be an engineer, but that's a different story.
No, I mean it's it's definitely not easy. I think as a rookie, but
Yeah.
I think the whole team has managed it pretty well.
Yeah.
And we've always come up with a solution to make it as good as possible on the day. And hopefully now, obviously, with the Ben Siegel, my new engineer, and
Well, it's a consortium.
yeah, we got the best result of the year so far last weekend with him and got the 8th. So, I mean, hopefully that can carry some consistency and rhythm to the rest of the season.
All right, before we let you go, there's nobody here. Let's pretend. Okay, what's it like to have Grosjean as your teammate? Now, be honest, okay? Nobody's listening.
It's been like
I don't know. It depends.
It's been hell.
Is he Swiss or French? Like, is he a Swiss-French athlete or a French athlete? I mean, because I think he
Athlete? Is that what you
athlete.
just
Sorry,
said?
I think he picks. Hey, whatever, man.
Depends on the day. Depends on the day.
Sometimes he's Swiss.
Yeah.
Other times he's French.
He's the most Swiss French guy I've ever met. So, I mean, but no, honestly, it's been great working with Romain. I think we've had a good, work ethic together as well as a team, and he's just a really good guy as well. So, definitely enjoyed working with him. It's good for me as a rookie as well to learn from him. He has some really good pointers here and there, and I think we're pushing each other in the right direction as a team as well. So that's always nice.
Well, we're glad you stopped by, and we wish you
does he have to go right away?
Well, I want to get Romain up, okay?
Can I tell you a story about Romain?
Yeah.
So Romain and I are in Miami a lot because he kind of lives there, and in Miami there's a lot of girls, and they
Sure.
and they kind of like
Really?
and they like Romain, right? But Romain is about Romain. and his family, right? This tells you a story about his character. So I don't know where we were. I don't remember the exact story, but I do know this part. There's all these beautiful girls like talking to Romain, and Romain's leaving, and all the girls are leaving, and the party's leaving, and the girl says to Romain, hey, can I get your number? And Romain says, what for? That tells you. He's like, why do you need my number?
Well,
the girl says, are you married? He goes, yes, but why do you need my number? That tells you how dedicated Romain is to things. He's a great guy.
He also, a couple of years ago, I'll never forget when we ran that exhibition race out there in Palm Springs. And let's just say he got jobbed. And afterwards he goes, so who's going to pay for my race car?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Listen, we do wish you the very best, and we appreciate you coming by. And one more lap around welcomes you to the family. And now, after this Indianapolis 500, you're going to be part of a very exclusive family. And that's people that have risen to the occasion and have conquered the greatest spectacle in
Don't let
racing.
them go yet, because you know what's interesting about this? There's about 8 billion people on the earth today, right? And so if you think about over the last 100, this will be the 110th running, so the last 109 years, there's been how many billions of people on the earth, right? We guess, 30 billion, something, 50 billion. I don't know the number. It's up there. It's pretty high. There's only been 76 actual humans that have ever won the Indy 500. That's, if you really stop and think about that, only 76 people have ever won this race. Only 4 have ever run it four times.
Yeah.
And a few have run it 2 times, right? Yeah. So it's an elite race just to be in the race. And then if you're a winner, you'll only be the 77th winner, which is remarkable beyond recognition. I don't know if you guys know, you're at the greatest race in the world. It's not Monaco. It's definitely not Le Mans. I don't know what those guys even do. You got to run to your car and get in the car. I don't even know what that is.
They stopped doing that.
Whatever. Okay, but that's still stupid, right? I mean, Ferrari, those are cool. But there's nothing like the Indy 500. And I'm excited to watch you win.
I'll tell you a quick story.
I do have good feelings about you winning this race.
It's a tradition.
Yeah, I think we have a good race car. So,
and if you
we'll
win,
see on Sunday.
What are you starting at, Noah?
29th.
So the part that sucks is that if you were starting 31st, 32nd, or 33rd, and you won, I would give you a Bitcoin. But unfortunately, I got to give it to the 3 in the back if they win.
Oh, that sucks.
I've been begging him for.
But I want to make you a deal right now.
Okay.
If you win, I will give you a Bitcoin.
All right.
There you go,
How about
buddy.
that,
Deal,
boys
buddy.
and girls.
You probably should get more than a Bitcoin, by the way, but that's a different story. He gets a big check too. If you win it, it's like $3 or $4 million.
3 or 4 million, yeah.
Big. Yeah.
Let me share with you both a quick story. There's a tradition that when AJ Foyt won an Indy 500, he had the opportunity to shake the hand of Ray Haroon.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, I've been campaigning.
Is he still alive?
No, he's passed.
I was going to say, he's not around.
But I did announce that race.
Right.
Yeah. But I wanted to start the tradition that henceforth, every winner of the Indy 500 should shake AJ Foyt's hand.
Oh, there you go.
So we pass it on.
Oh, got it. That's a good idea.
But then there's some Pop-Tart out there that is advocating to serve milk with cookies. I don't buy that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did when you were calling the chariot races back in the Roman days?
Yeah.
What did they serve back then? Lion?
Actually, they had some platypus.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah. Spartacus, let me tell you what, Spartacus had a big set of you-know-whats.
Hey, there you go. I bet he did. All right, we got to let him go now.
I'll be watching Romain talk shit about
All
me,
right,
so
thanks,
it's fine.
Dennis.
Well,
Dennis Hauger. Dennis Hauger, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dan. Yeah, it's.
This could be the Tonight Show. I'm not. I could work on being funny.
You. What do you think, folks? I think he's very funny. Okay.
Oh, I'm paying. This is a phony audience. I'm paying.
No, that's okay.
Like, oh yeah, he's kind of funny.
Yeah, he's funny. When can we go? All right, Romain Grosjean is up now.
Funny
with
how?
us. And
what's up, Romain?
Did you get beat up by your teammate, or are you satisfied with the way he?
He's done a great job. Well, he's also seen that I can go and punch people last week or 2 weeks ago, was it? So yeah. Fair point.
I do want to say something about Romain and in the Indy League and what's happening now. Romain will be driving one of the most iconic numbers. It's become one of the most iconic numbers in racing now with the death of Kyle Busch. And we will be changing the car to match the italics, the actual number for Kyle Busch, who actually, I had talked to Kyle about coming to race at Indy for us. And the big negotiation was, could he use my plane? It was a weird experience because it's not my plane, it's the company's plane. But he's actually a great guy and a great family man.
Yeah, he was.
Exciting. And I want to say something else about Romain. Romain is actually the first driver ever, and this doesn't mean I don't love Rinus VeeKay or Connor Daly. I love Connor, right? But he's the first driver that I ever chose where I said, I want it to be Romain. This is my choice. This is the choice that we're making. And really, honestly, you guys are not only sitting with, I think, a legend, but if you understood the whole story of Romain, it's really a testament to how you could keep going in situations where if you think they're bad for you, they could be worse, right? And so I'm super excited for Romain. And I think Romain is overly competitive at Indy. He's one of the few Indy race car drivers that came out of F1 that has the balls to race at the Indy 500. So give it up for Romain Grosjean, everyone.
Thank you.
I remember when you first showed up, and it was very popular at the time, Drive to Survive. And your episode was The Man Who Survived Fire. And yet, when you came into IndyCar racing, your hands were still red, scarred, and it did not deter you from just tackling what was totally different. And you said to me, what I love about IndyCar racing is the outcome is not decided in the early testing the way it is in F1.
Yeah, that's fair. I think IndyCar has got that beautiful racing, definitely one of the best around the world. And everyone has got a chance, as you said, there's 33 drivers taking the start on Sunday, and I think everyone has got a great chance of winning the race. And that's not something you see in Formula One. Formula One is amazing, there's no doubt about it, but I think when you've done it for a long time and you haven't been necessarily in the best car, and you don't have a chance to win the race, it was a refreshing move to come to IndyCar and to discover that a different mentality, a different philosophy of racing, but also the fact that we can win.
Yeah.
And, with Dale Coyne, we are a smaller team compared to some others, but I still think that we'll win.
One of the things, Todd, that I loved about when he first came over here, he brought his family, and he decided to go all Clark W. Griswold on us. He loaded everybody up in his motorhome, and he traveled across America.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the motorhome has got 3 water leak at the moment, so there's buckets a little bit everywhere, so don't mention that too much. That thing has been...
Is it the same motorhome?
No, that's number 3, but they all have problems.
Oh, wow. 3 buckets.
Yeah, I haven't told my wife about it. She's coming tomorrow, and she doesn't know the
Issues and bad news. Yeah.
the issues. So,
I think this is a live broadcast, but maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong.
oh well,
They probably will bleep that out.
she may know now.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, darling.
If you had to describe to somebody what the Indianapolis 500 is all about, because you were new to it and you've been absorbed into that family, how would you tell some of these people that are about to watch their first one Sunday?
I have to choose my word carefully. On a politically correct level, I say stupidity. We're doing 230 miles an hour, a couple of inches from each other, and we never turn right. Who designed a racetrack that you never get to turn right? And they don't even know why they're starting going left. I ask the question, say, why are we going left and not right? Because if you think of a clock, it goes the other way. No one was able to give me the answer. No, it's beautiful. I think it's an amazing event. The build up to it, the fans, the tradition behind it. It's the most amazing grid walk you can ever imagine. I know you don't like Le Mans, Todd, but Le Mans comes second.
I was just kidding. I'm going to Monaco in a couple weeks.
What is that?
F1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'm just simply saying that I like Indy more.
I know. No, the grid in Indy is very unique, very special.
No, and I know Le Mans cool. Ironically, the only win that we have as a team is with Meyer-Shank Racing at Watkins Glen. We won last year in the 60 car for IMSA. Is that LMP1 or LMP2?
LMDH, they call it. GTP, sorry. Ground Touring Prototype.
So, we won there. So I've got to give it up for that kind of style of racing.
No, it's great
But
racing.
he still thinks that they run across the track.
Well, because that's all Ford versus Ferrari,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
It's the best racing movie ever made, I think.
Oh, really?
Ford Ferrari,
The best ever?
Yeah.
I
think
just
so.
watched the scene where what's his name crashed. You know how he went out the one last time kind
Yeah,
of
it's
thing?
the Ford driver.
Ken is his name?
Ken Miles.
Ken Miles, there you go.
Sorry, I can't remember every name.
See, for me, it's Talladega Nights.
Oh, you think that's the best racing thing?
I'm on fire.
I'm on fire. Baby Jesus.
I'm smoking hot wife.
There you go.
You're good with a Southern accent, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't get rid of the French one already, so...
Well, according to your fellow driver, it's Swiss French, French Swiss.
Well, he doesn't speak a word of French, so how does he know the difference? Skål.
As a teammate, having a rookie, is it kind of changed the way you go about your business, knowing that you need to look after the little bird?
Listen, I think we have a great relationship. It's been working very well. Of course, there are things he doesn't know because he's a rookie. So I think in that aspect, I can bring the experience. But there's also a lot of things that he brings new to the team, which, for an older driver, it's always interesting to see. So he has the passion, he has the talent, he has the attitude. Don't listen too much. And I think he's going to be in the car for a very long time because he has...
his head's getting big down
The
there.
real question is, are you going to become an MMA fighter? Like, are you thinking I'll fight NFL linemen soon? What are you thinking about?
Have you seen the size of the guys and my size?
I did.
Yeah, I run fast, so I may hit and run.
I didn't see you running away. It didn't look like you were escaping. It looked like you were actually going into the pit box. I don't know if you know escaping is the other way. You don't run into the fight. You run away from the fight.
He's the guy that was bitching just lately, but why do we not go clockwise?
Exactly.
Okay. He's got his lefts and his rights kind of.
I'll tell you, if you guys have seen the little scene with Meyer-Shank, we sponsor the 3 cars at Meyer-Shank. We're a co-sponsor or whatever, participating sponsor. And I love Jim Meyer. If you guys don't know Jim, he's the former chairman and CEO of Sirius Satellite Radio and really a brilliant guy. He was the one who hired Howard Stern. And he texted me, he called me actually. Oh no! Actually, I called him because I didn't know if he would be mad that the driver I sponsor is out there trying to beat up the other people. I called him and he said, "Nah, it's great for racing." And then he calls me back, "Hey, can I get his number?" I'm like, "It's cool, right? You're gonna be cool to be." Oh, I love the guy. Romain's great for the sport. And then of course they hit it off again. But you guys already knew each other. You guys
we knew it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's emotions after a race. I think we all have full of adrenalines, and it was a misunderstanding.
I think it proves that you're passionate about what you do. So it's really great to see it too.
Yep, that I have.
Yeah, for sure.
And I get the impression that while you possess that passion at Formula One, all right, that this is really the most recent opportunity or the best opportunity that you've had to live that passion and see tangible results.
Well, I'm also an old bird, right? So I don't have many more years left, so I want to make the most of them. I want to have fun.
Is that really true, though? Because isn't Elio like 60 or something?
Easy.
62?
Yeah, plus or minus some.
Yeah.
I know, but
I'm 25. Everything goes well.
Right. In dog years. Yeah.
You're going to be 40 or are you 40 now?
Yeah, I'm 40.
Right, so you could do 10 more years, right?
Yeah.
Are you being serious right now or are you giving me bullshit?
No, I always told my wife I would retire. Well, I told her 2 things. The first thing is that I would never race in the USA.
How'd that work out?
That worked brilliantly. And number 2 is that I would retire by 40 and never go racing again. And that also failed.
Well,
so what I've learned to say is never say never. I'm here this year.
Did you really say you weren't going to come to the US?
I did.
Oh, well.
Yep.
Well, there's a third one, okay? Honey, don't worry about the motorhome. It's in great shape.
Yeah. Last year we had a turbo failure together, so I mean the 3 bucket is not a big deal. It's still going forward.
Are you still a pilot?
Yes.
Because so I saw you in Alabama. Did you race your motorcycle on the track at all? Did
No,
you?
no. I don't race motorcycle.
But you had it there. Did you go out and take it around the track?
No.
Would they let you do that?
I would crash.
You would?
Yes.
Hey, Todd, have you been into the gummies again?
No. I'm telling you, he rode his motorcycle when we were in Alabama, and I thought, and you didn't like. Dale's like, why aren't you wearing your leathers and stuff? I figured, and so I know you fly planes too,
Yep.
and do you do that boarding where you have a wind sail and
Kite surf.
yeah. What else do you do?
Do you know that he had a rock song written about him?
Oh, really?
Yeah, right.
Well, it wasn't written about, but I was part of it. Yes, with David.
Well,
Guetta.
you were in the video.
Yes.
Okay.
What was the song?
It's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Yes.
By Depeche Mode?
No, by David Guetta.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I'm
dangerous.
gonna
I
check
want to do
that
it again.
out.
It's
I know who
dangerous.
he is.
Yeah.
So, hey, listen, man. Just because I'm older than you, I probably go to more clubs than you do.
He's a
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. For
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
He's a cosmopolitan guy over there.
Yeah.
right?
Whatever, man.
Man,
Yeah.
if I can be in bed by 9 p.m., I'm happy. So I'm a very boring person.
If I could be in bed by 2 a.m., I'm good.
No.
Literally. It's probably why I'm so fat. Anyways. Right now, Jack's like, what kind of show is this?
It's going in the toilet quick.
Really?
Okay, but that's fine.
Right.
All right. Listen, I've
Save
always,
us. Do something. Save us.
Well, I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I was
And you're
pointing
happy.
out that he's an athlete of all sorts. I mean, this guy rides like
I'm
150
just- Todd,
miles a
I'm
day.
just not
He
sure
flies a
where
plane.
you're headed, okay?
let's go through this. He rides a plane. He drives a flies a plane.
He rides a plane.
He
That's
flies
good.
a plane. He rides a bike 150 miles, whatever at a time. He flies that kite where he's on a surfboard. He races cars. I mean, the guy. What else do you do? I know you raise snakes, right? Like big
he
snakes.
goes-
No, I'm scared of snakes.
You're scared.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He goes into turn 3 at 241 miles an hour.
Yep.
Okay, think about that for a second.
Yeah, for sure. Well,
That's beyond. That's beyond an eye blink. You're covering a football, almost 140 yards in a second.
Yeah, I think it's about right. Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever yards are.
Well, I'm
We
sorry.
have meters and centimeters. Much
Oh,
better, by the way,
meters-
guys.
meters
You
and
should see
liters.
centimeters. 10 is 10. 100 is a meter.
Look,
1,000 is a kilometers. It
Dude.
works really good.
Dude, you're in the U.S. now. Okay.
Yeah, 110 volts and yards and ohms and all of that. Got it.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Romain Grosjean, the man that survived fire.
Thank you, mate. You're welcome.
Todd, I want to know from you your first ever experience on site at the Indianapolis 500.
it was hot as hell. I think Indy was like 190. I can't tell you, like, it shouldn't be legal to be this hot. I honestly, and I learned what a dry county meant too, which is just stupid. It's such a stupid rule.
You were having a bad day.
Oh my God. So my wife and I are here, and it was, this is the year Will Power won, so 2018. I watched it for years. Obviously, this is, in the 70s and back, in my prior, before I was born, where I was reincarnated, when I was watching you in the Roman days. I've been watching this
here we
race
go
forever.
again.
And so I came in 2018, and we sat in turn 1 up in the terrace, and I had already seen a lot of races. And my wife and I, the greatest, you called it too. I just want to say for the record, you were iconic in what you said to Danica Patrick before she won the race at Twin Motegi, which was not the 19th because it was rained out the night before. That tells you I pay attention to Indy in a big way. And Danica, who I got the privilege of flying around with for it was like a week or something. I wanted to have girls, as a father, and I knew I'd have a girl first and then a son, and I knew I would have twins. And I know that sounds weird, but my wife is a testament to me telling her everything I think I'm going to do, and bears witness to it, very similar. So this is a God moment when I met her. I've had these incredible experiences with my sons and my daughters that were like really testing moments, right? And she was pregnant with triplets and I already had 4 kids. I'm not going to say it the way you think I'm going to say it, but she was pregnant and in bed and had triplets, and those triplets didn't make it. That's not what you think. It was like early pregnancy, so nothing dramatic. But we had already had 4 kids, and she was pregnant with triplets twice. So I was thinking 7 kids. That's kind of the number I was at, right? And I know exactly where I was. I was in the other room. She was pregnant, laying on the bed with the kids, the twins. And I think Chase and Miranda were somewhere else in the room. And Danica, in the beginning of the race, you said to her, "Are you getting tired of it?" You remember that interview?
Yeah.
Are you getting tired of it? And she's like, "Yeah, I'm just getting tired of it." Yeah. Because, everyone wanted Danica to win a race, right? And, being a female, the dominant female, the only one female to finish here third, she was the closest ever. And I don't think people realize, how, I know there's a little grief for F1 right now with her, but she is literally a competitor, hardcore.
Always was.
And you called it. I watched her moving up in the series and with her father and the stuff she was doing. And so Christy and I were massive fans of Danica Patrick. Randy was a big fan, and Randy had gotten, she was racing for Andretti, and Randy got front of her car. You would thought he found gold, and he somehow, everyone at Indy knows Randy, so they gave him the front wing because it was broken. And, you made the call. You basically said to her, I can't remember whether it was on ABC or the series changed. I don't remember who you were calling it for. But if you ever get a chance to watch Danica Wins at Twin Ring Motegi and play the video, the call is an incredible call because people go down, right? Carpenter has to come in for gas. He had a gas issue.
Yeah, Castroneves had issues.
Yeah, Elio's saving fuel.
It was fuel savings.
Yeah, exactly.
And they were very, it was dicey.
And then since you called it before the race, and then when they call and she won, for me, that still is the most iconic personal thing for me, was watching her win, not Indy, but Twin Ring Motegi, right?
I'll share with everybody, including you, Danica and I, through her father, got to be very, very close. And you're absolutely spot on. At that point in time, she had already been offered the opportunity to go to NASCAR.
Yeah.
And seeing how my background was both IndyCar and NASCAR, she said, what do you think? And I said, well, you can go to NASCAR and you can make enough money to buy a jet.
Right.
But you'll never win a race.
Right.
I said, or you can pursue what you've been after since you were 8 years old and become immortal.
Yeah, for sure.
And she went for the money. And to this day, I think she honestly regrets it.
Oh, really? Yeah. I didn't know that. But I will tell you, she, if you get, the reason I love Indy, and I know Randy does too, the stories of people coming here with their fathers, their mothers, their families, etc. But if you watch Dan Weldon win in 2011, the Indy 500, because J.R. Hildebrand hit the wall. Now, I want you to understand this. You're winning the Indy 500. You're going to win the race. You've got it. You're 499 miles, basically.
And you're so far out in front of everybody else.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no chance you're going to lose the race. You only have to make 3 turns. And in turn 4, on the last lap, in the last turn, you crash into the wall, and you still slide like you might still win the race, even though you smashed the wall. And then Dan Weldon passes him to win the Indy 500. And at that time, it's important to know that there was a different person in charge. It was a little promotional. I think he was from PBR, and he had put a contest out that you'd get $5 million if you won the Indy 500 and the last race of the year at Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And if you don't know the story, obviously I know my friend Randy does, and I do, and Chrissy does. We know Dan Weldon's widow very well. Dan died in Las Vegas. That's why Indy's not there anymore. There is so many stories about what happens here, and really, honestly, anyone being able to win. And this has become the story of my life too, because most people give me shit about racing, but everything that is great has come from racing for me. I met my wife and I told her I wanted to be at Indy and that I would own a team someday. And I'm sure back then she was like, sure, you will. But I always felt like I owned a team. And I wanted a business partner my whole life, someone I could trust. Mm-hmm. I had a lot of shitty people, I would say that they were still my mistakes. I made the mistakes of deciding things. But I had someone that joined me, left after a few years, and rejoined me. And he's here tonight. It's Will Horn. And Will Horn has become, like, I always said to him, like, listen, Buffett inspired me when I was 11. I want to have a Charlie Munger in my life. And what's interesting is that as soon as I figured out that you couldn't be like other people, then it's really just Todd and Will. Like, and his wife is friends with my wife, and we introduced him, and it was a difficult story because her prior husband was a little difficult to deal with. But I got to know his son, or their son, and he's here tonight. And what I'm saying to you is Indy is about America. It brings things together. In the next couple of weeks, you're going to find out about some American things we're doing. Very American. And I'm so grateful that all of you are here. It's really, honestly, if you look around, most of you are my friends or my family. Some of you have had hard times with me. Some of you haven't. But Indy's about loyalty. It's about being received. It's about drama. It's about family. There's nothing greater than it's going to happen on Sunday.
Well, you've heard me say this to a lot of your groups. There's a special bond. Those of you that have never been to the Indianapolis 500, come sundown on Sunday, you will enter our family.
Sure.
And
that's my favorite thing is John says, who's never been to the Indy 500? Can you do it one more time for me? Who's never been to the Indy 500?
Yeah.
Raise your hand really high. This is actually Roger, who loves this place. You love this place. That's the greatest contribution. One of my lawyers who I've known for 20 years, he's brought his family here and his boys, James Turner. Say hello to James Turner, everyone. He's over there in the corners. These are things that I really love about the sport and what we're doing together. And the idea that I get to host a show with you is insane. Like when he said, do you remember a couple years ago you hosted a show for me?
Yeah.
That big show we did?
Yeah.
And I thought, he's like, Jack Arute's going to be there. I'm like, Jack Arute's still around?
Yeah. You know, I watched you when I was growing up.
I know, and I'm old too, so that I don't know where you are.
No, this is my 54th, and I asked you the question. I'll quickly share with you and the audience. In 1969, I attended my first Indianapolis 500.
I got it. I already know it. The year I was born, the year my wife was born, the greatest year ever.
Wow.
I know who won. I know who won, by the way.
Well, I hope you do.
Does anyone know who won it? Wait, that's a stupid question. You guys all know, right? You guys all know who won in 1969, right?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Andretti is slowing down the backstretch.
Mario Andretti. Listen, the Andretti's are super famous, but this show has only been won once by them.
Yeah.
57.
Do you realize that this is the first time in over 60 years there will not be an Andretti in the starting grid?
Oh wow, that sucks.
Yeah. The other part to 1960.
I saw Mario the other day. He looks great. He looks like he could still drive.
Oh.
Isn't he like 90 or 85?
No, he's in his 80s.
100?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'm 100. Okay. But that year, and it was only when I wrote my book that it came out, is like me, Andretti, he ends his name in a vowel. So like anybody that ends their name in a vowel, you have a little bit of vanity inside of you, right? Well, he had a crash during practice and had to go to the Bronner Hawk, which was his year before car. And it burned.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like first degree and second degree burns around where his goggles were. He had an identical twin brother by the name of Aldo. And they do this traditional front row photo. And in fact, if you go to some of the souvenir shops and get the photo, it's not Mario.
No way, really?
He put Aldo on the front row photo.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and cool. And one time I asked him, because we were very fortunate. We traveled together on a couple of military USO type things.
Sure.
In fact, we spent 3 nights on the Abraham Lincoln, which has been in the news lately.
There you go.
But he said there was a certain irony to it, because when they first started, when they came over from the internment camp after the war, they bought a jalopy race car. And they took turns racing it. So one night it's Mario, the next night it's Aldo, back and forth. And he said when Aldo got so severely injured and he had to stop racing, he said, I wanted to give him a piece of Indianapolis. And this was the way that I could do it. So, yeah, it's the Andretti. How about AJ Foyt, 91 years old? He's out there on pit road. There's just you're right. There's a passion and a connection when you people see 350,000 people on Sunday morning.
And they don't all get to sit where you are. They don't all get to do what you do.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, when I came here in 2018, like I had to park out in the grass somewhere, walk in 190-degree weather. Then the track was like 270 degrees. And then, by the way, try to go wait in line to go to the bathroom when you're up in those towers, right? You're baking and we, to cool off, we went down all the way down against the fence. So when the cars are going by, we get the wind. It was terrible.
Yeah. No, and you guys, you're getting the primo VIP treatment, all right? But it's the same because you are going to witness something that does not. I've been very fortunate in my 45 plus years in sports. I've done Super Bowls, I've done NBA Finals, World Series, you name it.
You're just bragging, dude.
No. There's only one event that stands above them all.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And that's the Indianapolis 500.
I don't know how many years Will's going to let me do this. Like, I get this feeling that if I don't lease that data center soon, or if I don't if you don't use only bulls, like one day he's going to say, listen, dude, you can't keep spending money on marketing at Indy. Why are you marketing at Indy? I'm marketing at Indy because this is the greatest event in the world, and I want to support it. And I want you guys to enjoy it. He brought his son here and his son's wife and the parents. This is just everything I've ever believed in. And I do this because of God. I know it sounds weird. It's not an ego thing. I believe that everyone should have the same experience I do and be able to bring your family and enjoy it. And I'm super happy to do this with you.
Thank you. You and I will be back together, joined at the hip, to analyze the 110th running of the Indianapolis 500.
Oh, and by the way, the Only Bulls podcast will soon be on Sirius XM Satellite Radio.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah.
Let's go.
And I promise you, if the Hauger man wins the Indianapolis 500, I'm going to hold him.
Oh, no, you don't need to. I'll give him the Bitcoin in a second.
No, but I want to see it.
Okay. We can't see a Bitcoin.
Well, can you give him a wallet?
What are you, 90 or something?
Can you give him a wallet or something?
Download Only Bulls and learn about how to do this. I mean, seriously, really? You want to see a
Dad.
Bitcoin?
All right, Dad. Thanks.
Hey, but you know what? The official digital wallet of the Indy 500 is Only Bulls.
So that puts a wrap on it. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for joining us, and we will see you again after the Indy 500.
This podcast is a paid advertisement by Seismic Media Partners on behalf of Only Bulls. IndyCar does not endorse any product or service offered in this podcast. Investing of any kind involves risk. Listeners should not rely on statements made during the podcast for purposes of making any investment decision. Please consult with a qualified professional before investing.